Like, what is going on? This is me. Who am I? Well, I'm just some lonely guy trying to make his anime waifu. But you might be asking, what am I doing? Well, I'm glad you asked, actually. So back in April... Guys, we have a problem on our hands. And by we, I mean just me. For the past, 3 videos now, I've been trying to create an anime-like sounding text-to-speech voice, freed from the clutches of OpenAI and Sam, whatever his name is. And if you've been following along my journey, you might be frustrated with my lack of progress. Well, to that I say, I'm only human, I made mistakes. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Well, you might be asking now, Rayan, what are you going to do? Well, see, the problem is, to put it very simply, we have 8 minutes of audio data. That's all we're given, that's all we're gonna work with. And this is not enough to train the text-to-speech. We need, for that, 1 hour worth of data. Now, at the end of the day, you might be also asking, well, Rayan, aren't you just ripping Mona's voice samples off the internet? Why don't you go in Genshin Impact and then gather more audio samples? This is actually not a terrible idea, but I'll leave this as the last resort. Why? Well, isn't it obvious? This is enough manual labor to make me feel that I'm a cotton picker. Anyways, and here's the thing, is that 11 Labs, you know, the service that does all the voice cloning and holds a major monopoly on that, they somehow can clone your voice to pretty good quality with only 1 to 2 minutes of your audio data. And following that logic, your boy Rayan, who's the genius I can't say that without laughing. The genius programmer can also do the exact same thing as a multi-million-dollar company. I should be able to do that. It should be possible. Guys, tell me, are my dreams too big? Am I dreaming too big? No, I can't. It's not a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. It's literally a 40-90 issue. Now, I've been getting some comments on not doing enough research before I try to do anything, really. So this time, I'm going to actually perform extensive research. And trust me, that's what I've been doing all this time anyways. Why am I explaining to you guys? Hey, ChatGPT, I do perfect prompt engineering right here, actually, you know what, I might want to give it some more context because I don't think it's enough. Concrete TTS and Vits. Oh yeah, that's a sexy prompt right there. What is data augmentation though? Can you explain data augmentation? Can I expand this to about 1.5? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, yeah, I get the point. You know what? Let's just do it. Alright guys, so after extensive research, I found a way. And it's actually pretty genius now that I think about it. I mean, ChatGPT's on another level, what can I say? So you know how right now we only have 8 minutes worth of audio files, and that's essentially not enough to train. We need at least probably 1 to 3 hours worth of training data. Well, instead of actually going and gathering more audio samples like a slave, essentially what we're going to do is artificially inflate this data set. How, you might be asking? Well, here's the thing. It's a process called data augmentation, and essentially how it works is we're just tricking the text-to-speech training thing into thinking that we're speaking in different voice lines. In reality, we're speaking the same thing. And how we're going to achieve that is essentially taking one audio sample and applying certain changes to it, such as speeding it up.
I envy his ability to solely focus on his research without getting bogged down in mundane, worldly affairs. I envy his ability to solely focus on his research without getting bogged down in mundane, worldly affairs.
Slowing it down.
I envy his ability to solely focus on his research without getting bogged down in mundane, worldly affairs.
Pitching it up.
I envy his ability to solely focus on his research without getting bogged down in mundane, worldly affairs.
pitching it down.
I envy his ability to solely focus on his research without getting bogged down in mundane worldly affairs.
And maybe adding a sprinkle of noise in between so that it thinks the audio waveforms are slightly different. Like, the theory behind it is actually quite strange because I found it quite counterintuitive. For example, we're transforming the voice samples into something that doesn't sound like the original speaker. How is it going to improve the training? Well, it obviously doesn't compare to actual real new samples, but it's a good workaround because imagine the same sentence, I don't know, I like juicy hot dogs, but if you pitch it up, I love juicy hot dogs. Okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the same sentence, but you get the idea. Or slowing it down, I love juicy hot dogs. It kind of mimics human speech in a way that when we get excited, we speak a little bit faster, and when we calm down, we speak slower. I don't know. So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply these different combinations together, mumble jumble, and boom, our 8 minutes data set will expand infinitely. It's not perfect, but it's what we got. All right, guys, and we are back. Oh my God, has it been a long time, but essentially I made the code so that it turns my 8 minutes audio data into, look at how many. Oh my God, I am so proud of this, guys. 1.5 hours total of audio data. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! So yeah, all I need to do, I just need to plug this back in to Google Colab and then train it from there. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm optimistic this time, guys. There's so much training data. Like, it literally cannot go wrong. But little did Rayan know that nothing in this world can be that easy. You know what they say. What could go wrong?
Here we go again.
Wrong. Guys, this is the most intense programming session I've ever been on to. Currently, I'm training my text-to-speech model. It's on 384 out of 1,000. You know, all that seems fine and dandy, right? Wrong. I have 18.75 compute units left, 10.59 per hour. At this rate, it will run out in 1.77 hours. And I don't know if there's a way to save my data or anything like that. So if this disconnects, it's all over. It's all over for me. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Guys, as I was training my voice, my compute units ran low, so I had to pay for more compute units. Please like and subscribe for my wallet, because why is this kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Hey, it's Future Rain here. Sorry for the interruption. Do you want to buy me more Google Colab compute units? No. Well, I've set up a Streamlabs for you to do it anyways. Now you might be asking, why would you throw your hard-earned money at some YouTuber? Well, it's for the sake of humanity. If you don't have that money, don't worry, I'm broke too. So just by you guys being here and watching the video, liking and subscribing is more than enough. And if you want to get extra involved, you can just hop in the Discord. I'll be happy to chat with you there. All right, peace, back to the video. All right, you are listening to the complaints of a defeated man right now. I have zero energy at this point. I've been training this from 1:46 local time to 8:49. So I've been training this for like 7 hours and 3 minutes right now. And honestly, we are like, according to it, like halfway done, like just a little bit over halfway done. And like, I'll be honest, guys, oh my God, I'm going insane. All right, and we are back. So this is the moment of truth. I have the model downloaded. Oh God, my directory is a mess. Wait, I have the model checkpoint best model 600 here. I have it 600 here, and off camera, I also did another 150 epochs of training. What do we say? What do we even say? Hey, I am just a friendly AI. Don't mind me. Carry on. That seems like good. That seems like good. That seems good. Okay. So all we have to do, we just gotta paste this here. Boom. And we pray that everything works. Best model 600. But I don't know how that will go with the cross-reference and everything. Okay, so it loaded. Please don't give me an error. This looks like a lot of errors, but really it ain't. That's what I learned. Okay, it's split it into sentences, and it's gonna read it. All right, pray. Do I turn it down? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't have expectations for this anymore.
I am just a friendly AI trying to help with some tasks. Don't mind me, carry on.
Like... Oh my god, guys. Like, what am I doing wrong?
I am just a friendly AI trying to help with some tasks. Don't mind me, carry on.
I mean, look. It's better than the previous one. It's better than the previous one. What was the previous one? Like, where was the previous one? If we compare this with 3.2...
Don't get me wrong, we're 18. I just don't like being lonely, that's all.
Yeah, like, here. We'll infer this one, actually. Wait, I'm not delusional, it's better. Wait, I'm not high on copium. Wait, I'm not high. Outputs 3.2. No, my efforts have not been for nothing. I refuse to believe that. I am not delusional, guys. And then hopefully, it's gonna give us a worse output. Because if it's a better output, I'm literally gonna go do things that should not have been said on camera. Okay, 681. Okay, let's compare them directly.
I am just a friendly AI trying to help with some tests. Don't mind me, carry on.
Okay, that's the previous iteration. This is the new one.
I am just a friendly AI trying to help with some tasks. Don't mind me, carry on.
Like you know what I mean? Okay. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I'm full screening for this. Okay. So essentially, let's try it with something else, just so that I'm not delusional. You know what I mean? Let's speak something classic. Like, it's not like I like you or anything. Don't get the wrong idea. Okay.
It's not like I like you or anything. Don't get the wrong idea.
What is going on? Why is there so much cut? Okay, one more. Wait. So, essentially, if I switch this to 750, you think it'll be better? Boom.
It's not like I like you or anything. Don't get the wrong idea.
I am going to eat a song. Like, what is going on? Alright, I think I found what went wrong. So, this is a concept in machine learning called overfitting. Where have I heard that before? Anyways, overfitting is essentially basically, as you're training the data, it adapts so well to your samples, but at the same time, it doesn't extrapolate well into other samples. Now that if we tell the new trained model to speak maybe cats, dogs, and birds, it will say those words perfectly, but if we get it to say, I don't know, like mouse, for example, it's going to produce like a very suboptimal result. And I think that's what's going on here. Well, at the end of the day, you know what? Hey guys, educational video. Top 10 reasons how not to overfit your data. Like, I'm wondering right now, why am I the only one posting my failures on the internet? It's actually crazy. Like, everyone else is having these, like, huge successful projects, and it's just me right now producing, like, raspy woman voices from text-to-speech softwares. Like, なんだよ!